I'm Reagan. Sometimes I go by Ray. And this is my YouTube channel. It's GinjaNinjaOwO. That's how you say that part out loud. And it has occurred to me that I have never formally introduced myself. So, hello, I'm Reagan. I'm 5'1", my birthday is May 17th, so I'm a Taurus, the year of the ox, ENFP, Slytherin, all that good stuff. I've been drawing since 6th grade, and it's all I do, all day, every day. Back in high school, I'd be in class stealing my friends' notes to draw on when I ran out of paper, and now they have to drag me away from my work when we hang out if they decide I'm not giving them enough attention. I animate, I draw, I do speed paints where I talk while I draw. I have 2 Nuzlocke comics and 2 comic dubs for each of them. All of that makes up my normal full-time job, but then I also do freelance work for other animators or producing music videos and even some design work. All I do is work. And you know, not good at managing myself yet. I take on a lot of projects, and I have a hard time figuring out how to bide my time to get it all done. But watch out! Once I get this shit under control, I'll rule the goddamn world. Okay, 10 rapid-fire facts about me. Number 1, I always wear shorts. I really hate pants. And because I'm so short, 9 times out of 10, you can't even tell if I'm wearing shorts or not. Number 2, I'm a proud mother to dumbass Shiva named Janko after Channing Tatum, and a beautiful model cat Bella Bella named after the fact that she is so pretty. Number 3, I lose things a lot, but especially my very expensive Cintiq tablet pens. I have a cup full of pens that I thought were lost, so I replaced them, but then I found the original, but then some of them I never found, so it's not even all my pens. I call it my I hate money cup. And I'm still awful at keeping track of my pens, even with this mug, so when I need to set them down, I just stick it between the titty. 'Cause, like, what else are they good for? Number 4, I like to collect particular kitchenware, like novelty mugs, and silly-looking spoons, and shot glasses. Number 5, I'm extroverted as fuck. This works great for friends I've got in close physical proximity because I can just kidnap them at 2 a.m. and grab McDonald's when I'm feeling low and need company. Sometimes it's just easier for me to focus on getting a project done when I have life going on around me. But I'm super duper awful online because I'll see a notification from a friend and go, "Aw, I love them, I'll answer soon," after I finish this next bit.
Hey Ray, you alive?
Number 6, I curse a lot. Your yellow demonetization button doesn't scare me, YouTube, I won't be silenced. Number 7, I was a theater kid, and before I wanted to be an animator, I wanted to be an actress. It's probably for the best though, because I'm not confident enough in my appearance to be on camera all the time. So I guess voice acting will just have to do. Number 8, I like to name my belongings. Specifically my electronic ones, but it's my tradition to name them, and I encourage my friends to do the same. Number 9, my life's dream has been to open an animation studio and produce my own animated series with it. That's been my dream since my freshman year of high school, and I'm like a fourth of the way there. I've got a makeshift animation studio running, taking freelance projects so I can get the experience properly leading animation teams, and my current plan is to start the pilot episode for my very first series after my Nuzlocke comics are all finished, and in the meantime to build up my skills and savings. And number 10, I have a super close friend group. Like stupid close. I love them all individually to bits, but they also love each other to bits, and I fucking thrive on seeing my friends be friends and happy with each other. That's my goddamn element. This group has been my ride or die crew for almost 4 years now, too. Like, for varying amount of years for each of them, but we got super close after high school ended, and I would die for these losers. They mean the world to me. So what better way to really paint a picture of who I am than to ask them? I asked the lot of them, if you had to pick one interaction with me to summarize me as a person, what would it be? Raine! Raine gave me a sappy answer about the first time we drank together, but I ain't about that pansy-feely shit! So her second choice was how we became friends. Back in high school, Raine was Chris's friend, and Katie and I thought she was super cool, but were intimidated about making cool friends. So we'd just pass by our lunch table and go, "Raine!" and run away. Like pansies. But anyway, she knew I was an artist and I had a YouTube channel, but had never seen my stuff or my channel. And I, in typical Ray fashion of getting too overly comfortable with someone way too quickly, decided I would win her friendship by putting her in a video, which was Bronies. This was her, I put her there. But I didn't tell her I was doing it. I was just gonna, spring it on her, because that's super cool of me. I posted it on a school night. I planned to show her the next day at lunch. I didn't get that far. Before lunch period, I was walking through the hallways with Katie, and I hear, "You fucking fuck!" And Raine runs out of the line and shoves her Vita in my face, where she made her background one of the frames of her. Apparently, she was on YouTube the night I uploaded it, saw the video in her recommended and clicked it, because she was a brony. It catered to her interests. And the very first thing she sees is just her. Like, there's no two ways about it. That's the outfit she wore every day. That's just her. And she realized, oh, this must be Ray's channel. And now we're best friends. Katie summarized me with, "That time I came over for your birthday, and when I walked in, you gave me presents. But that's really short, so let's do her birthday story instead." So she goes to a college now that's 6 hours away, and she gets lonely. And her last birthday, she was particularly sad. So I grabbed Mason and I said, "Hey, let's steal her. You in or you in?" And he was in. So I booked a hotel in the room the city over from her college. Mason was going to be the driver both ways. We told her nothing. Planned a whole weekend and told her nothing. I tried to keep her free by saying, "Hey, for your birthday, let's watch movies together. What's your room number? I'll order you a pizza." But then as we were driving, I was getting ready to pretend to hold off the night bit by bit and keep her in a room until we got there. And she said, "Hey, my brother's taking me to birthday dinner. Can we do this tomorrow?" And I panicked and I said, "No," and I stamped my feet in the car. And Mason, the voice of reason, said, "We'll just go after dinner." So that's what we did. We stood outside her dorm where it was really, really cold, and we waited for her to pull up, totally dumbfounded to see us 6 hours away from home. And we had a great time after that. We got to our hotel, we watched shows, and took her to the aquarium, and we went to buy commemorative shot glasses because she was now 21, and I decided that all of the aquarium's designs were ugly, and I got a child sippy cup instead. Kids, drink responsibly. The first year I moved out, Chris lived super close, and he went to school just down the street, and he visited so much that we just made a spare key and gave it to him to show up at his leisure. He described this year as his first experience with quote-unquote uncontrollable stupid, and learned to operate on, "This sounds cool right now, worry about repercussions later." And the best example of that was when I got my dog. "Hey, Chris, can you help me get my dog?" "You got a dog?" "Yeah, he's in Indiana." "What?" "Well, I saw him and I really wanted him, so I got him, and if I don't go to Indiana to get him, they'll just send him on a plane alone." "Wait, when?" "Like, next month." "I'll get tickets." Yes! So pretty spur of the moment 4-hour flight to Indiana. Like, 2-hour drive to get Jenko with a very Russian driver who said, "A dog? Oh, he looks like Hachi dog." "You are a good boy, Jenko." 2 hours back, and then our 4-hour return flight got delayed for like 6 extra hours. And we just sat there with this puppy. He wasn't scared or anything. He just refused to move. Wouldn't walk, didn't squirm, didn't shake or whine, just chilled. Oh, cool, we got a chill one. And that's how we became parents. Allie was giving me a bunch of sappy sentimental answers and being really sweet like she usually is, so I told her, "Shut the hell up." And she said, "Okay, how about that time you were reading Yaoi in a very public Red Robin?" I wish I had context for this, but I have morbid curiosity and no shame and no memory of this. But according to Allie, it was Raine's birthday, so we went to Red Robin, and I decided to terrorize Mason by taking whatever obscure gay porn comic I was looking at on my phone, leaning over to him and saying, "Hey Mason, is this accurate?" That's it, that's all I got. Mason doesn't remember it either. But I can swear I wasn't trying to get it off at a burger joint. I'm sure something about it was just too silly to not investigate, and there's a good chance Katie's the one who sent it to me. Point at her. Mason! Mason's like my oldest friend. We've been friends for like 10 or 11 years now. How crazy is that? He said that because we've been friends for so long, he had a hard time choosing one story to describe me, and came back with something super sweet. It was when I was living in Colorado. I came back home for a holiday, and I made plans to meet up with everyone. We all grouped up at a place called BurgerFi, which Mason and I discovered together years earlier, and I was just so stupid happy to be around my favorite people in one of our favorite places eating like my favorite burger. He said, "That's what I think of when I think of you." And I said, "Aw, Mason." I totally thought you were going to put me on blast. I was totally bracing myself for him to say, hey, Ray, remember that time you got mad at me for texting too many ellipses and got into an actual fight with me? And I'd say, fuck you, Miller, you swine, you deserved it. Because that's what happens when you know each other through your best and your worst. And that's me. Now, if you stick around my channel and hear me rambling during speed paints or tell more story times, you've got a little more context of your personal unreliable narrator. I try to post twice a week and maintain 2 comics. I have a Discord where I notify people when I post, and I host collabs over there, all that fun stuff, link in the description below. I'm juggling a lot, so if you maybe want to support me and help it get it done, I actually just released my very own merch line. Right now it has shirt designs and a sweater and a mug. This design's a reminder for me. More coming soon, like a pin very soon, but that's available right now, and if you get one, it helps me out, but you don't have to, but you could. I also have a Patreon. $2 a month gets you everything I post. I do monthly requests, and I post comic pages and videos there early. The only upgrade that I have is $10 a month, where I'll read your names in the credits of my videos just like this. Thank you so much to Angel Hickman, Lord Serenade, Firework Cat 25, Blue, Scribble Jelly, Book Fan Geek, Q Kanhime, Ash Fear, Tiny, Generous Heel, Doc Jack, Catherine Sokolowski, Kyle Friedner, The Scorched Blaze, Swift Chaos, Sage, Johnny Stars, Michaela Hutchings, Lucina Bloom, Orion Horizon, Blue, and Kabuki! And to everyone else out there who just watched my video, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye!